The day everything went backward. Benny Bear stretched his furry paws and yawned as he rolled out of bed. Something felt off. For one, it was pitch dark outside, but the birds were chirping like it was morning. He blinked and rubbed his eyes, peering out the window of his cozy treehouse. "Ruby," he called out to his best friend who lived in the burrow below. "Are you awake?" A moment later, Ruby Rabbit's ears popped up from the grass. "Benny, why is the sun rising at night?" "I was about to ask you the same thing." Together they stared at the glowing orange sun climbing the star-filled sky. It hovered like a bright balloon, casting long shadows on the trees as owls hooted confusedly. Ruby twitched her nose. "And do you hear that?" Benny listened carefully. The usual morning forest melody, birds chirping, bees buzzing, was playing backward. The chirp sounded like EEP, EEP, instead of tweet, tweet. "Something very strange is happening," Benny muttered. "Let's check the clearing." They trotted to the forest clearing, but instead of squirrels gathering acorns, they saw them walking upside down on tree branches, their tails dragging above them. "Morning, Benny." "Morning, Ruby," one squirrel called out, smiling as he strolled along a branch with his paws on the bark and head dangling towards the sky. Why are you upside down?" Ruby asked. I'm not upside down. You are," the squirrel giggled, tossing an acorn which floated gently upward instead of falling. Benny looked at Ruby. "Either we're dreaming or the forest has gone completely bananas." Ruby sniffed again. "Do you smell that? It's pancakes." They followed their noses to Mrs. Mole's diner where a line of animals was already gathered. Inside, the tables were filled with steaming plates. But instead of eggs and toast, the plates were stacked with spaghetti and meatballs. "Welcome to breakfast. Tonight's special is breakfast for dinner for breakfast," Mrs. Mole said cheerily, wearing sunglasses inside and stirring soup with a shoe. Benny sat down slowly. "Okay, this is officially the weirdest day ever." "I agree," Ruby said, trying to pour orange juice from a salt shaker. It still somehow worked. After a very confusing meal, which ended with dessert first, they stepped outside and nearly tripped over a goat riding a unicycle backward. "Excuse us," he said politely while riding in reverse. "You're standing in the middle of tomorrow." "Wait, what?" Benny asked. But the goat had already pedalled away, backward of course. Ruby sat down and sighed. "Everything is backward. Morning is night. Up is down, dessert comes first. If this keeps going, who knows what will happen tomorrow?" Benny thought hard. Maybe we're stuck in a backward day and we have to do something to flip it forward again. "Like what?" "Well," Benny said, "maybe we need to do things backward until the forest resets." Ruby brightened. "Like walking backward?" "Exactly. And talking backwards. And uneating food." They both cringed. "Maybe not that last one," Benny admitted. So they spent the rest of the day doing everything backward. They walked backward through the forest, said ole instead of hello, and even read books from the last page to the first. Benny sang the alphabet in reverse while Ruby hopped backward in circles. The forest animals stared at them like they were the weird ones. That evening, the morning, they returned to Benny's treehouse and flopped down, exhausted. "Well, we tried," Ruby said, her ears drooping. Just then the sky shifted. The stars blinked out and the moon wobbled before slipping down below the trees. A golden glow spread across the horizon. Benny," Ruby whispered, "is that the sun, rising in the morning?" The sun peeked up, brighter and warmer than before, birds chirped forward, squirrels walked upright, pancakes were served for breakfast. "It worked!" Benny shouted, bouncing up and down. Ruby grinned. "We turned the forest forward again." As the day went on, everything returned to normal, well, as normal as a forest of talking animals could be. That night, Benny and Ruby sat under the stars watching fireflies dance. "I kind of liked the backward day," Benny said. "It made me see the world differently." "Me too," Ruby agreed. "But I like it better when dinner doesn't float away." They both laughed, and the forest settled into a peaceful right-way-up sleep.